You are not your thoughts, but you are what you think after them. Hi all, I'm Blessy Angeline. I like breaking down complicated things and making them simpler and easier to understand. Like, come on, who doesn't like a simple life? I do, and I hope you do too. Today, I want to talk about thoughts in a very practical way. Most of us struggle not because of what is happening around us, but because what is happening inside this part of our body. Let's be real, we all get random thoughts. Random thoughts just pop out of nowhere into your head. You might be having a completely normal day. Maybe you're going on a walk, or maybe you're cycling, maybe you're jogging, or maybe you're just meditating, and a thought just randomly pops up in your head. And you're like, bro, who even called you? It was uninvited, but it came. And how you deal with it is in your hands. Because a thought coming to your head is not in your hands, it is random. But how you deal with it is all in your hands. The real problem here is not the thought. The real problem here is what you do with that thought. For example, you're just walking on a road, you're just having that time, a calm walk, and suddenly a thought just appears in your head. 4 years ago, that one embarrassing thing which you were doing, that just comes up in your head. And now you're cringing so bad. And you're like, bro, what did I do 4 years ago? You are experiencing that particular moment right now in your body. Did the environment change? No. But just because of the thought, you could literally you could literally feel those emotions which were already done 4 years ago. Why is this happening? Because you let the thought proceed and think more about that thought and take over your brain. It was just a thought, but you were reliving that moment. At this point of time, usually people have two options. Option number one is, okay, it's in the past. Now, what can we do? Let's just move on. That is option number one. Option number two, cringing and reliving that moment. Of course, it was cringe, and I bet no one might have remembered what happened apart from you and those people laughing at you. Just kidding. So it is the same thought, but different outcomes. Most people think they suffer because of their thoughts. That is not entirely true. They usually suffer because they keep on returning to the same thought over and over again. Let me give you another example. Let's just say in the past, someone might have hurt you, a friend, a colleague, or a family member. It could be anyone. And you're just a random Tuesday, you were doing your own work, and the thought just pops up. Like the betrayal or whatever it was, it just pops up in your brain. Maybe your mind starts replaying the whole incidents like, I should have said this, I should have done this, I should have maybe reacted like this, I should have done this, done this. It is already done. Why are you thinking about it? The point where it is no longer about the situation anymore. It is all you, your suffering and all is all because of the thinking which is going on in your head. And this is how people unknowingly develop a victim mindset. Yeah. It usually is not because they were hurt, but because they are still mentally stuck in the same place. This doesn't mean that you have to suppress your emotions or pretend like nothing matters. It's okay, I'm fine. That's not what I'm telling. But you cannot control a thought which comes into your brain out of nowhere. But you can control what you think after that. Thoughts come and go for everyone, but what you think about repeatedly is who you become and what your life turns out to be. That is why you're not your thoughts, you are what you think after them. Let me give you an example from my personal experience. There was this one test during my college days. I had an exam which I wasn't prepared for. And I was deep in so much thought. Okay, if I do not get good marks in this, what is my dad going to do? Is he going to disown me? Is he going to maybe marry me off as a young kid? Or should I like sit in the house and do utensils? Or will I be useless? I went till such an extreme. You will not even imagine. I was like, I will die like this only. Man, that was crazy. So yeah, I could have just stopped there. Okay, Leslie, you did not prepare. Whatever happens will happen. It's fine. You did whatever you could. And if it works out, it works out. If not, it will not. I could have told myself that. But no. Okay, this is maybe a funny situation or during college days this happens, but there are triggering situations where we have to be self-aware and not sabotage ourselves. Come on. We want life to be simpler and not complicated. Because there are a lot of things complicated. At least let our thought patterns be simpler. Yeah. I hope this helped you see things from a different lens. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. With that, Blessy signing off. Bye.